Hello everyone and welcome. This is an updated video. I put one out a few weeks ago of my tier 10 DPS build. Just need to say right away, there's no gameplay today. There's a few people confused in the comments. Where's the gameplay? This is to answer those questions in stream. Whenever we're streaming Escalations a lot right now, and people are saying, what build are you running? What build are you running? Sometimes I can't quickly talk over it, so I link them to this video and they can have a quick look at the build without me having to stop the stream 100 times every stream. So that's what this for. But if you do want to see gameplay of this build, I stream it a lot. I upload highlights a lot. I'll link something down in the video description. Go click it. You'll see something recent we've done with this build. But just to answer those questions of what build I am currently running on tier 10 Escalations, here it is. It's still got a bit of work to do, and I'm going to be making a variation of it. But it's just a striker build, basically, with glass cannon. So we've got 4-piece striker on the mask, backpack, gloves, and holster. Each of these striker pieces, just so you can see where my rolls are at, we've got Echo, 2.8 on the mask there, weapon damage 20.8, max crit damage with a crit damage mod. On the backpack, we've also got Echo, that's a 2.8 chance at the minute, max weapon damage, nearly max crit hit damage as well, good drop that one, crit hit damage mod. As for the gloves, again, we've got Echo, that's a 2.4% chance at the minute, max weapon damage, max crit hit damage, superb gloves there. And then on the holster, we've got Echo on it at 2.6% chance right now, 21.2% weapon damage and 16.9% crit hit damage. As for the other pieces, the Cheska glass cannon chest piece, this is the one I upgraded. This one, so the striker pieces we got when striker was on targeted loot a few weeks ago, but this I upgraded from the old build. It's got Echo on it, it's max Echo 3%, max weapon damage, but crit chance, crit damage is the lowest rolls for the prototype, crit damage mod, and glass cannon on that. I would love to get this maxed out at some point. It's going to be hard to farm for one of these, so hopefully when they bring in optimization we can get that maxed out. And finally, the piece that is letting the build down is the Fox's Prayer. I need Overlord or knee pads to go on rotation again on Escalation. I've got it up to 2.6% Echo, and it's got the 21.3% weapon damage, max damage target out of cover, and it's got max headshot damage. I obviously don't want headshot damage there, I want crit hit damage, but for now these are in slot and we'll farm them as soon as we can. So that's what the build looks like. The weapon I use as my primary is the military MK46. This has Echo on it, it's maxed out at 3%. It's got max LMG damage, damage target out of cover, and crit chance on it. You can see that I've upgraded this. It's got the talent frenzy. I think this is basically the thing you've got to use right now. It's insane. Frenzy's insane. His gun's insane. It's just brilliant. I absolutely love it. I started using it because Rick was going on so much about it, and I haven't been able to take it off since. Obviously, I'd like to have Detox and crit chance maxed out there. Crit chance is what I want, because you'll see because of the stats in a minute. But yeah, great gun. Secondary is still my Carbine 7. This has 2% Echo on it right now. This is what dropped in that first week of Escalation. It's still on the build. Assault rifle damage, health damage, optimal range, all maxed out with Ranger on it as well. We'll probably bring in a Lexington or another Carbine 7 with Detox on it, and either Killer or Strained in the future. I might stick with Ranger. Ranger is good, but now we're more powerful. This was great for the first few weeks, but now we're more powerful. I'll probably go with something like Killer or Strain, but we'll see. But yeah, the MK46 is what's being used anyway, so it's only a secondary when I run out of ammo. And we use the Gunner because of that reason. We got the Gunner specialization there. If we do run out of ammo during a tier 10 Escalation, swap to a secondary, get some rounds back in my LMG before swapping back and using that again. But also for the Banshee, because for the skills, I'll run a Revive Hive and either a Decoy or a Banshee. Banshee is very good. Decoy is very good. And yeah, that's the build. The sidearms, a quick step. Doesn't really matter what you run there, to be honest with you. And as for this season's modifiers, I've got them set up like this. We're going with the optimized overload. For the reason of just getting your hive back quicker, and also overcharged decoys or banshees. So if I go down and use my hive, if I use overload, as soon as I get back up, it's a 15-second cooldown on the hive. I can also throw an overcharged decoy out at that point. Or if I'm using a banshee, I can use this to do overcharged banshees to give us extra damage against the pulsed enemies. It's very good. We're using that. And the passives, I've got saturate utility, convert one offense, and invert offense, giving me 135% headshot damage. And I'm aiming for the heads as often as I can. to get that damage buff. And the stats of the build look like this. We're currently at 48.5% crit chance and 163.8% crit damage. That's why we are keeping crit chance on the MK46, because once we've got that maxed out, we'll get it closer to the crit chance cap. And then obviously I've got some more crit chance to come on the chest piece there as well. Hopefully reach the cap or thereabouts. That's the aim of the build, and get those Fox's Prayer upgraded as soon as possible. Then the build will be complete. I am looking for the striker chest version of this build as well. A lot of people, you might be asking now as well, why go Cheska Glass? It's just all about the stacks. It's the comfort of playing. And it's just how often you can keep the 200 stacks with Striker. I've done a lot of testing. When you get to about 2/3 of the Striker stacks on the Striker chest, you will be better using that than the Cheska Glass. However, how often are you at 2/3 or above? And you got to decide on that, really. That's why I want both, because depending on the people I play with or the mission it is, quite often, especially with the Frenzy MK46, I will quite often be towards the top end of a 200 stack chest piece, and I'd want that, so I'm gonna have that build ready. But then sometimes, depending again on who I'm playing with or the mission, I might not be reaching those stacks as often as I want to, and that's where I want the Cheska Glass, because it's so much easier to get to the 100% stacks on Striker with a Cheska Glass piece on than it is to get to the 200 stacks of Striker chest piece sometimes. And in those instances, I want this just for that more upfront damage. So it's good to have this version. I'm running every tier 10 at the minute with this build. I am looking to get the Striker chest version as well. With that, when we bring that in, it'll just be a Striker chest, and then I will take off one of the other Striker pieces and bring in a Cheska gloves or Cheska holster or something. It's a nice, easy change, and we'll be looking to do that as soon as we can. But that is the build. Like I said, no gameplay today. Check out the video description. I will link some gameplay in there. This is mainly for the people in stream that are asking what build am I running, so I can quickly link you, and you can come and have a look at the build with a bit of explanation rather than me quickly showing you in the stream. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below to support it, subscribe if you're new here. Until next time, take care.